Virgo, it's Lisa T. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel to see what I see for you guys for the second half of July, July 16th through the 31st, 2019. And I hope these last couple of weeks were fabulous for you guys in spite of the Mercury retrograde and everything else that's going on this month planetary-wise. And I just want to say, as always, that not everything that I'm telling you guys is going to resonate with everybody who's watching, because that would be quite impossible. But do take what does resonate and throw the rest out. Don't ever try to force anything. And in the meantime, feel free to check out any of the other beautiful tarot readers on YouTube, because it is a very plentiful lot. And yeah, let's get into it. For you guys, I am going to be using my very sexy Phantasmagoria deck. Love it. And yeah, if you guys can hit that like button in appreciation for me doing these videos, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Thanks so much, Virgo. All right, let's see what's going on for you guys. Let's get into it. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. What is going on? Yeah, guys. Okay. Virgo, what the hell's going on, man? Seeing some pretty, really hardcore cards here telling me that you guys are going through a very tumultuous time. Okay, so I feel like recently you guys may have connected with or reconnected with somebody, you know, this is the Page of Cups, so somebody who, you know, either offered you a, you know, like a date or a message of love, something around that nature, or maybe you did to them. And I'm feeling as though, I'm feeling like it didn't work out. Okay, I got the Tower card here, saying that this was never built on a firm foundation. Okay, so that's about, you know, extreme external transformation. I'm feeling like there may have been some foul play here. I'm sorry, foul play, there's a bird there, I'm sorry. I love that kind of stuff. I'm not laughing at you guys, I'm laughing at the bird, okay? But I am seeing that there was some heartache there with the three, that's akin to the Three of Swords, okay? So that would have been a situation, you know, a lot of people like to jump to the third party situation. I don't always particularly do that, but because you guys also have the Five of Knives here, which is about betrayal, and the Moon card, which is about illusions and things kept in the dark, I am going to say that there was definitely some kind of, you know, negative behavior going on here, which could in itself be the third party. Okay, so somebody's negative coping mechanism of maybe not being able to express their emotions well, or manipulation, something like that, or it could be, you know, an actual person. Okay, so I'm feeling like, you know, this message that, you know, we started off the reading with could be that maybe you heard back from this person and it just brought back this, you know, rush of emotions, these negative emotions of what may have happened in the past, or this could be something that just recently happened to you guys, unfortunately. I'm feeling like where you guys are at now is you are feeling like you have to defend yourself and what you want with the Seven of Wands. Really feeling as though, you know, you need to stand your ground, right? You need to be able to speak your truth. And I feel as though, okay. Yeah, I'm feeling like, you know, there was some truth that was brought out here, or if this has not happened yet, this may be happening for the last couple of weeks of July with the Ace of Knives, which is akin to the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is about harsh reality, quick epiphanies, and truth, most of all, okay? So I'm feeling like somebody is going to be rushing on in with the Lord of Grails. This is akin to the Knight of Cups. And they're going to be trying to offer something to you. And I feel like where you guys are at is you're considering whether or not you might just be happier on your own with the Nine of Skulls, and that's akin to the Nine of Pentacles. It's one of the happy singles cards, okay? Yeah, I'm feeling like you guys are feeling very much like you have to defend your position here with the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands for me is also about having a very deep talk with another party. So I do feel like If this betrayal and breakup has happened recently, I do feel like this person may be rushing back in, or perhaps you're rushing back in to have that talk, you know, to really see what went wrong, to be able to have that, you know, that kind of duke it out through words type thing, okay? Yeah, I'm just getting a lot of cards here telling me that this was not really a very healthy union at the time. You got the Devil card here. Devil card is all about, you know, overindulgence and, you know, temptation. It's also about, you know, coping mechanisms that do not serve, that, you know, one may use to protect themselves from, you know, being hurt, okay? They're all learned from somewhere. And I just feel as though the way that you're going to be looking at it is very much with the Queen of Swords energy, Queen of Knives, which is very much like no nonsense, no bullshit. You cannot, you know, pull one over on the Queen of Knives. She's very much a person that is, you know, very perceptive, calls things as she sees them, and only wants to deal with the truth, okay? So I am feeling as though, you know, you guys have something coming to you that is going to be somewhat of, you know, it's going to bring about some clarity. Because I feel like you guys are very stuck right now in the Eight of Swords energy, which is very much feeling as though, you know, you can't see past the situation at hand, feeling very stuck in general, okay? And I feel like you're feeling like it would be the logical solution to be able to talk this out with this past person, to be able to either see if you want to keep working on this or just to bring some clarity as to why it did not work out. I am feeling, Virgo, that you guys are very much in your Queen of Wands energy, which is very much a soul that's very magnetic, you know, very sensual, very sexy. When this person walks into a room, everybody's turning and looking at this person. So I do feel like that's where you guys are, you know, holding your space right now. I feel like that's where you're gathering your strength. So here we got a couple of beginnings coming up. So we got the Ace of Skulls. That's akin to the Ace of Pentacles, which is about, that's one of my date cards, okay? So again, this person could be coming back to you to be like, hey, you know, can we go get some coffee? Can we go get a glass of wine? Can we talk this out? Can we see what's going on with this? And I do feel like if you guys do that, it is going to bring some balance back to the situation. It could even be bringing balance back to you, you know, within. And I feel as though this is going to enable you to have some kind of an emotional epiphany with the Ace of Cups, Ace of Grails. Let's look a little bit deeper into this, because this is very much turning out to be something that could have a very positive spin on it. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So I'm feeling like this is definitely something that had a, you know, again, kind of a deceptive or negative aspect to it. You've got the Five of Grails here, which is feeling the loss of something from the past emotionally. And then you got the Five of Pentacles, which is feeling very left out in the cold, feeling very haunted. Okay. I feel like one of you guys had to walk away, you know, with the Eight of Cups, you know, and I feel as though, you know, there was a lot of unanswered questions that were going on because of that. And I feel like that's why this coming together may need to happen. I do feel like it's because you're feeling very divided right now. You know, Mercury retrograde has a tendency to make us reflect upon past relationships. So you may be feeling very divided with the Two of Swords, Two of Knives, you know, between two ways of thinking. Like, you know, should I just completely cut this off and just, you know, go forward with something else? Or do I need to talk with this person to see if there's still something there, if there's some kind of closure that can be had, or a beginning that can, you know, can take place, right? Yep, I'm seeing here with the Wounded Warrior card, there's definitely some hurt feelings. There was definitely some, you know, feeling as though, you know, you needed to get your strength back, because there was some sneaky behavior going on with the Seven of Knives. You know, there was definitely some deception that was going on in this union. And I feel as though this is coming about to be able to bring some kind of a, you know, an ending to some kind of a cycle here with the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is about fate, karma, destiny. So this could definitely be a karmic relationship. And it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, guys. This could be, you know, a friendship that maybe, you know, you outgrew, something of that nature. But I do feel like it is a union between two people, be it romantic or not, okay? Could also be business, but I'm not getting a lot of, not too many Pentacles cards. So, you know, I'm going to say it's like a friendship or, you know, somebody that you were lovers with. I'm seeing here with the Death card that this is coming about to bring you some transformation and change. And again, closure for something. Whether this be, you know, closure for that type of pattern or with this particular relationship, or just, again, within yourself to be able to say, you know what, now I have all the answers, now I can move forward. Because I don't feel like you guys are able to move forward lately with the Six of Cups. I feel as though, you know, you guys are stuck on this situation from the past. And again, it could be because this just happened not too long ago, or just because with this whole Mercury retrograde thing, we do tend to, you know, reminisce about the past. And it could be that it's just this pattern of like the type of person that you attracted to your life, you know, and things of that nature. But yeah, there's definitely some spying going on here, because we got the Daughter of Knives. That's akin to the Page of Swords, which is one of my spy cards. So either, you know, Virgo, you guys could be checking in on somebody via social media or through other people, or vice versa. But I do feel as though it's because there's something there that needs to be, you know, brought up and faced and dealt with. And that's what I'm feeling. I feel like whatever this is, it is going to bring you guys a great deal of strength. So don't be afraid of it, okay? Yep, there's definitely going to be some quick movement here. We got the Lord of Scepters. That's the kin to the Knight of Wands. This is about going after something very passionately and very quickly. So I do feel, you know, that there is going to be some kind of karmic justice served here by either, you know, charging towards this situation to be able to bring it to closure on your own, or accepting that somebody from the past will be coming back to either try to rekindle something with you, and you may have to figure out if you want to, you know, continue on with that pattern or that person, or if, you know, this is a time when you can gain those final answers so you could be like, all right, now I can move on, okay? Whew, Virgo. Got a lot of stuff going on for you guys for this Mercury retrograde period, so I wish you guys a lot of love and luck and strength. And if you need me to look into your situation a little bit deeper, I would be happy to help in that way. Just get me at the email address below, okay? Until then, give me some likes, and I'm giving you guys some love, Virgo, and I will definitely be seeing you guys very soon. Bye, Virgo.